Well, hey YouTube, so today guys, we're back here with another video, and today we have a review here. This is called the Mini Smart Socket, and basically what this thing can do is, you plug this thing into the wall, you download the application on the Play Store or the iOS Store, and what this thing can do is, it can basically give you the opportunity to turn off power to this outlet and turn it back on command. Probably give a specific timer. So for example, if you want to save power, pretend maybe your smartphone needs about 3 hours to charge. You can put this thing on a timer where it will automatically stop charging if after a certain period of time. I don't know if the wall charger can sense when the phone's at 100% and turn it off that way. I'm not expecting it to be that crazy, but if your phone takes roughly 3 hours to schedule, right, 3 hours to charge from zero, you put it on for 4 hours, you know what I'm saying? You're guaranteed that the thing won't be wasting any power. You know, obviously if you have cheap electricity, I mean, maybe it's not that important to you, but there's other features here. Let's see what else they could do. Remote control, voice control, schedule, environmental protection, yeah, so I know there's certain areas where power actually is an issue, and it's not as easy to get as you would think. So it does work with Amazon Alexa, so I'll try something like that. I may try Google Voice instead. Personally, I think Google Voice is a better product, but hey, that's just my opinion. So you have two little instruction manuals here. They're both the same here. So they're both the same here, so nothing too crazy there. So here's the plug here. Here is the plug here. So you're going to plug this in anywhere where you have an outlet, you know. So I'm going to plug this into my outlet over here, which just pull the other one out here. So there is power buttons on here. Obviously, it's going to have to be plugged in for that to work, I'm guessing, right? So what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to put one of these things on the wall. I'm going to download the application, and then I'll meet you guys back here in a sec. So let me go do that. See you guys in a sec. Okay guys, we're back here. So I spent the past couple of minutes downloading the application here and getting it set up and skipping the registration and all that stuff. You know, it really pisses me off how you pay all this money for these products here. They want you to make a new account, like, you know, there's nowhere to integrate, you know, not integrate, but there's nowhere to use Facebook or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You have to make a new account here. That's just kind of how it is. And so here we go, guys. Let's see if this is an easy process or not. I really hope it is. I don't want to have to spend 10 minutes, you know, figuring out how to do it. So it gives you choices here. It asks you what type of technology you're using. So Bluetooth, it can scan for Bluetooth, but before we do that, I want to specify what this is. So this is going to be an electrical outlet right here. The first option, if you see that, I'm going to click on that. And now it wants me to power on the device and confirm that the indicator lightly blinks rapidly. So let me go check on it over here. Let's see if it does that. Let's see. I don't really see anything, so I'm just gonna assume it does it. Although I don't see any confirmation here, I'm gonna just assume it does. So now next step here, let's take a look here and let's see what the next step is here. So actually, guys, moving back a little bit, there is an easy way to reset this thing. If you hold the reset button down for 5 seconds, you could actually get this thing to do it. So just keep that in mind if that's necessary. But for now, I'm going to skip the step here, but that information is there. So it wants me to connect to Wi-Fi first. Let me go do that here. Going to go connect to Wi-Fi here. Hopefully, this thing has its own Wi-Fi network. That would make things a little bit easier, but it may not. So my Wi-Fi is connected here. I'm gonna make sure that there's nothing else I have to do here. I mean, my Wi-Fi is here. I don't see any other Wi-Fi on here, so I'm gonna have to assume that's what I need to do here. So it wants me to type in my Wi-Fi password. So go type in your Wi-Fi password. If this doesn't work, we're gonna have to do that reset thing, which I kind of don't want to do, you know. I mean, to be honest with you, you can't expect everybody to know how to do that thing. So, it's now connecting here. So, I'll be back in a minute when this is finished. We are back here, guys, and good news, the product does in fact work. Let me give you one tip that helped me figure this thing out. So, you do actually need to reset the device when you begin the pairing mode. And on this thing, there's no separate button for pairing. All you need to do is hold down the power button for 5 seconds. It's gonna start blinking. When it starts blinking, you start pairing on here, and you should get to this page I'm on right now here. So there's a couple of options we could do here. As you can see, my phone is charging. We're gonna hit that. And as you can see here, my phone no longer charges. That's a really cool option here. So you have two other options here. You have a countdown mode where it's gonna last for a specific period of time. I have a countdown here for 15 minutes. I meant to do 15 seconds here. Let me see if I can get this thing to do 15 seconds. There we go. So I did it for 1 minute. That's the least amount of time we could do it. So in 1 minute from now, as you can see, the socket's now off. It should turn on here. Now that's a really interesting feature. And the final feature we have here is timer. We'll get into that in a moment. But we do have a couple options here. You have the Amazon Echo. You have the Google Home, as you guys can see here. So we're going to test that feature out while the timer continues to go down and down. So we're going to click Google Home here. I don't know what steps is involved here. So you got to do all this stuff here. Let's see here. On second thought, I may just skip that step. That's gonna take too much time, and I just don't feel like doing that at the moment. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's like 5 different steps here. You see all this? I'm not trying to do all that right now. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. As you can see, I came from an interview today. I'm pretty tired. So here's the timer mode here. I do want to make sure the timer mode works. As you guys can see, it did work. So I like that thing, man. And the timer mode is effectively the same concept. You can make your own schedule here and you can pick any time you want. I like that feature the most. I think that's actually the most valuable feature, because pretend you live in an area where power is you're paying a premium for power. You know, with this app, with the app and the product here, you can get the most usage out of your power without using too much. You know, or maybe you're just somebody who leaves the lights on in their room, leaves their computer on in their room by mistake. With this product here, I mean, it's going to turn that stuff off for you if you like it or not. So I think it has a benefit here. So overall, guys, yeah. This is the 2-pack here. So here is the other one here. Obviously, you know, it's the same exact thing. I just wanted you guys to be able to see it. So yeah, guys, overall, I really like this product. We'll have an Amazon link down below. I mean, it definitely has merit. Amazon link will be down below. Make sure you subscribe and like for daily news and reviews. And if you want to support me in other ways, check out the airdrop for Sofin down below. You get free tokens when you use my link. Those tokens are worth about $10, so I think it's worth your time. So thank you. Bye.